Hey guys, welcome back to SkyFactory 3 with Haley. And I know what you're thinking. It's Saturday. Why is there an episode being posted on Saturday? Well, it's bonus episode time. Let's jump right in. I had some things left over from the last episode, and I just wanted to go ahead and get the drawer controller done so I can just let the sieving just do its thing throughout the week before we record next week. So we left off, we had the witch water. And our witch water had brewed up. We set it in our barrel. So hopefully, I believe we just drop our sand in here. And that turns into soul sand. Now, there's only a small chance of soul sand when you're sifting that turns into the nether quartz that we actually need. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill up the barrels over here with some more water. Just in case we need to get some more soul sand going. So I know it's a long ride over here. And for once, I actually wouldn't mind if it rained. Hey, why is there an Enderman sitting out there? That's, I'm gonna let him chill. Don't know where he came from. I have everything lit up, but, well, anyway. Alright, so in between episodes, I did move some things around a little bit. I set up our chest, as you can see there. I'm walking back and forth and putting the water over here so they can transform. And this should be enough chest to cover everything that comes out of the sieved materials, whatever you call it. There are the ores. And from each of the ores, there's a unique item that comes out, such as the diamonds, the gravel. Diamonds comes from gravel. Redstone comes from what's it called? Dust. And the ancient spores and the prosperity shards come from sand. I left some open spots here because there were not any items that I had in the drawer. I did move everything that I had from the drawers, this chest over here, back to spread it out. But I do still have the items sitting in these sieves. So we want to get those cleared out. So this sieve looks like it's free for right now. And let me just double check what kind of mesh we actually need to use. Let's see, we're trying to get the nether quartz and it needs a flint stiffened mesh. So I'm glad we checked that. So right now it has an iron mesh in there. So let's go ahead and swap this out with a flint mesh. Pop this in here. And let's see what we get. Come on, nether quartz. Just needs some nether quartz. Nothing from the first one. Second one's going through. We got one from the second one. I think I need two. Let me get another one. 2 nether quartz. Wow, that was lucky. Let's go and take that mesh back out and pop it in our extra little chest over here. So we were looking at the drawers. And we needed to make a drawer controller, which required a redstone comparator. And that's just made from a bunch of redstone torches, which is just redstone and sticks. So we have a lot of redstone here. I'm just going to take a half a stack for right now. And we'll make 6 redstone torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab our sticks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, get back up there. 1, 2, 3. Over 2 of the quartz and stone that goes on the bottom. There we go. So we have our redstone comparators. And now we just need a diamond and stone and another drawer. So let's grab one of these diamonds. Oh, I just need one. Yeah, when you shift and click, it actually takes the whole stack. And for some reason they gave me 2. I just need, can I just get one? Here we go. So we got one of these. And we have stone. I just need to make another little drawer here. Oh, I already have a chest. Let's take that back out. That gives us a basic drawer. Our 2 comparators. Surrounded by stone. It's at the bottom has the diamond in it. Voila. Alright. So we're going to just set the drawer controller right next to our drawers here. Now I do have this pushed back, not for any particular reason. I actually should have just brought this up one level, but or 2 levels, but I'm too lazy to move it. So we're just going to use our additional connector pipes. Ooh, excuse me. And these are additional connector pipes and connect these items to the storage drawers. Now that should start pulling items out of these slots here. Unless I have miscalculated something. Let's see. Try to put the redstone in the slot where it should go. Because I know that if it tries to pull something that it doesn't have in the drawers, it has no place to go. So I don't see it. Oh, okay. It looks like it is pulling the gunpowder out. So we should see our gunpowder's number go up here. Yeah, see, it went up to 4 stacks plus 64 plus 11. There's 10. So it's going up by 10. So it's starting to pull some things out. And it can only pull it out one time. So that's going to work through the next, over this next week or so. Let me see what we have here that needs to come out. Okay, it's pulling the cocoa beans, but I don't think it actually has any place to go. Cocoa beans comes out of the sand. Oh, it did pull it there. Yay, I didn't even have any in there. All right, so I think if it finds an open slot, it's just going to put something in it. So I'll keep an eye on that. The only thing I think that's left, what is left? No, the yellorium needs to go in a specific spot. And the quartz needs to go in a specific spot. But it's working as intended, so this is fully automated. This will actually turn our cobble directly into gravel. And the gravel will either go to be pulverized here or goes into the next source here. Now, I took those pipes out originally earlier because I wanted to let some things build up, and it looks like it is building up right now. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this pipe here so it can go ahead and sieve, and I'll put that iron mesh back in here so our little fella can continue to work. There we go. And oh, I think I need one more transfer pipe over here. So let's put this in, connect it to go. So all of our fellows are working, all the materials are going into the storage, and we can just sit back and relax. Now, so let's see what thing. Oh, we forgot to check in on our egg over here. Not our egg, our little chicken in our pen. As you can see, I did go ahead and block off the sheep because the wolf, well, as you see, there's no wolf over here anymore. He was being a bad wolf, and I had to send him away. But just in case another one spawned, I did go ahead and block off this area for the sheep, so no one would steal our or kill our sheep anymore. There's one additional wolf back here, but he doesn't seem to be interested, so we're just going to let him hang out in the back. So our nesting pen, if you look at our waylet, it tells us what's actually in here. So it looks like there's several slots that are actually in the hatchery. I can't right click on it. It doesn't have a GUI that actually shows me what's inside, but I can see here that there's 25 feathers, 38 chicken manure, and 1 stack of eggs, and then 7 more eggs. So we got 23 eggs in this nesting pen. And this has been moving or going for quite a while. Every 10 minutes, the little guy, he drops something. Now, I did look into the hatchery mod, and there's quite a few things in here that I've never played with. I never played with this mod, but apparently there is a option on the nesting pen that if you put 2 pins together, placing 2 nesting pins will auto breed 2 chickens. So there's something about breeding the chickens that I kind of want to get into. Let's see, how did I find that out? Yeah, so the regular chicken has a chance just to drop an egg, manure, and feathers, and that's what we have there. But apparently there's all different kinds of chickens, and the way you get some of these other chickens, you breed special chickens. I don't know exactly how you get like your first set of random chickens. Maybe they randomly spawn. Like, see, that just says chicken. If I hover over this guy, he's just a chicken. So I may just try to breed. Oh, see, we got a wolf. He's interested in our sheep, but he can't get to them. And that's just a chicken as well. So I may just make a 2 nesting pen situation over here and breed 2 chickens just to see if I can get a different kind of chicken. I'll work with that off camera and show you guys a little bit later. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I also automated by using the storage, the colossal chest. Now, last time we talked about the colossal chest, I didn't specify about the one piece on the colossal chest, the core. Let me pull that mod up. So this colossal chest core, when I hold shift, it tells you exactly one required to build the colossal chest structure. There's a colossal chest interface as well. I didn't use that, but that's to interact with pipes and hoppers. But anyway, the colossal chest core, which is the one piece that wasn't part of the wall structure, that's the piece that has to be facing towards if you're trying to input or export out of it. So I did have to kind of reshape my chest, my hopper. And I had to move that over, but the hopper holds a 7x7 area, so it should pick up any items out to here. We did see one of our experience balls a little bit further back, so I may look into bringing this in just for that experience hopper issue, but otherwise it's working great. As you can see, I've got a ton of items here. Got some chicken. Where did I get chicken from? But I got a ton of loot bags. I'll probably consolidate some of these loot bags. I don't have a legendary bag yet, but I do have an epic one. So if I can get 3 more epic bags, then I'll have my first legendary loot bag. So that's all I really wanted to do today, was to make sure that we got the auto sieving straight, and we can go ahead and check off a few achievements in the book. In between now and next week, I'll go ahead. In order to craft a diamond seed, I'm going to need a ton more Inferium essences. I'll show you that here in a second. And we're going to need the Superium essences to be able to fly. So I'm going to be doing a lot of farming off camera. So hopefully when we come back next week, I'll have a ton of Inferium essence and that'll be ready to go. Now, let's see. What did we do? Automate the storage of ore pieces, chunks from an automatic sieve. We have completed that. So that's in the age of machines. And we did process sieve materials to ingots. So that was when you combine the 4 items into chunks, and we smelted the chunks down. So we can go ahead and check that achievement off. And let's see. I don't think we've done anything else that's too hard. Let's see. Level up a tinker's tool or weapon. I think we have leveled these items up. Yeah, I'm quite sure we have leveled. We've been using them for quite a bit. So I'm going to check that achievement off as well. We haven't created any tools that do a lot of damage. Add a diamond hammer to... Okay, didn't know about that. All right, well, oh, there's one additional thing I wanted to do. I'm talking about the smeltery. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick automation thing on our smeltery. And I'm just going to swap out our casting table with our casting basin, because I want to put our casting table right next to our chest, and you'll see why in just a second. If I can click on the right spot. I'll set that there. And I'll just put a transfer pipe on the end there. Put that transfer pipe directly into the chest. Let's see, let's go ahead and drop our basin on this side. So this is where our blocks of ore are going to go, and our ingot here on the side. So do I have anything inside there? Of course not. Let's get some iron going, because that's the biggest thing that we have. And again, if I hold shift and click, it'll give me an entire stack. So let's turn these into some ore chunks. And we're going to go ahead and let these smelt up. While these are smelting, I am going to And of course, there's probably going to be something different in this. I need some kind of timer. Or do I want to make a redstone clock? Ooh, it's got circles on it. Let's make a redstone clock. So that just would take some redstone, a redstone torch, and some stone. So did I put the redstone back up? Apparently I did. Don't even remember doing it. This is going to be so awesome, guys. So let's just take all the redstone here. Let's leave one. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to automate. Every time we smelt an item, we can set it up where it'll automatically pour into the ingot. And if that transfer node works correctly, that ingot is going to go directly into our chest. So we don't have to worry about clicking on it each time. So the redstone clock is just 4 pieces of redstone and 1 redstone torch. Bam. And then 4 pieces of stone as well. So it should have everything. So we're just going to drop that. And we are actually going to use a lever to indicate whether we want this to work automatically or if we want to stop it and have it go manually. So when I go ahead and I'm going to put the lever on first, because it should be in the off position. And I'm going to, I'm on the wrong side, of course. The lever needs to be on the same side as the actual clock itself. So I think, let's see how this works. Because I don't want it to pour out this side. I may just actually have to move a separate drain over there. Okay, let's put the lever. I just actually thinking about it because in the old smeltery factories, the drains were not on both sides like they are shown here. But I just wanted to pour out the one side and not directly into the basin. So I'm going to use this side to put our lever. So I'm just going to cover up that hole. Put our clock on top. Oh, get over there. And if I turn our lever on here, it's automatically pouring. And as it pours, it cools. And it's being pulled from the transfer node directly into our chest. So that's the goal. It should automatically do our next one as well. Huh. It's not doing that. You just take this lever off. Why are you not working like I want you to? Does it need a redstone signal? I think maybe that's it. So let me put a redstone signal here. Put our lever next to our redstone signal. Is it on? Now that's on. But it's not working. It's pulsing. I tell you, these change mods just kind of change our whole thought process on how we want to automate stuff. All right, let's try this way. I mean, that's working because the redstone clock. Okay, let me try this. Let's see, the redstone signal. Let me put the clock behind it. There we go. And this automatically pouring. Yay! All right, so if I set the lever behind, let's see, I set the lever right on the actual clock itself, so I can turn it off where I don't want it to automatically pour. Do we have enough in there? Yeah, we got 3 blocks. So I can turn it off where I don't want it to automatically pour, and I can do manual items or let some things combine. Or if I turn it on, we can see that it smelts the first one, goes into the chest, and takes the next one. So we have that part automated, and we can just toss things in the smeltery as much as we need. But we're going to go ahead and end the episode for now, our bonus episode for the week. I want to thank you for watching. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button if you would like to support my channel. Also click that like button on the video. Give me some comments, some tips, and some things. Notice it did not rain making this episode. And I have my bed all ready to go, but didn't need it this time. So next week between now and next week, I'll be doing a lot of farming. I'll get more essences so we can start making the diamond seed. And I probably need a lot of stuff just to go ahead and try to get through that mystical agricraft. Because once we are able to fly with Supremium armor, we're going to be taking some field trips. We're going to go to the Nether. We're going to go to the Last Millennium. We're going to go to the end. We're going to be fighting all kind of monsters. It's so exciting. So I guess that's pretty much it for this episode. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.